This is Nardi Contreras, pitching coach, and I'm going to show you how to throw a curveball, the rotation of four-seam curveball. What the hitters will see as the ball comes home towards home plate, hopefully this spins really well and they swing and miss on the pitch. This was what they looks like. This stripe should be the pitch and the spin that these hitters see. That is a four-seam curveball. Spin, top to bottom, rotation of all four seams working to get those hitters out, either by getting a ground ball or swing and a miss. That is the curveball. That is the four-seam spin curveball. Tight, ball almost looks like it's dark or it's red, and you see the stripe, how it works as it comes towards home plate. Okay, what I'd like to talk about is really, we know the grip, we know the spin. We've got to make sure when we throw this baseball, we have our power middle finger on top of this baseball and our thumb underneath. Our power finger pulls the ball down from the seam and our thumb flips it up from the backside. This is how and the reason we have our rotation. Now, I do want to make sure that you know that your hand should be facing you when you throw this ball. The other part, which I think is so much important that a lot of young pitchers don't know, is that this crease of the elbow should be somewhat facing you also. It should not be pointing up, because if I have the ball in my hand and this crease is facing up, what I am doing is hyperextending my elbow. That's a big chance for arm injury around the elbow. So remember, when you throw this baseball, we use the power finger, pull down, the thumb, flip up, hand facing you, and the crease of the elbow pretty much facing you also, that we will stay away from injuries. Now, you're having a problem throwing this curveball? I'll show you a little drill to start off with. We know that we've got the grip. Well, we can start off by making sure our two fingers work. Up, easily. We're flipping our hand up using the mid finger, pull down, and the thumb, flip up. This is the start of it. Okay, I think I can do that part of it. Now, what about the next part of it? Well, you and your partner, you should have a partner, you'll be able to do the same thing but flipping it out. You can use a finger, and here's the start. You flip it out. So this is how this ball is working. Rotation, middle finger's pulling down, my thumb is flipping, and I'm throwing the baseball. This is the start of it. This is a practice session on how to flip and use this rotation of the baseball. Here it is. Once I'm able to do that, I move my partner a little further. As he gets further, I'm going to have to use more of my arm swing and more of my finger flips to throw the baseball. Once I'm up there, now I can do the same thing by throwing the ball overhand. Here it is. Palm facing me, my crease facing me, and I spin the baseball. Same thing, now I'm throwing the ball overhand and spinning the ball rotation, using my middle finger as a power finger and my thumb to flick it up over. This is the curveball. Remember, palm is facing me, fingers on top of the ball, and I spin the baseball, rotation-wise. This pitch does not come easy. It's harder to throw a curveball and control a curveball than most other pitches. Because why? Because all the other pitchers, we have our fingers behind the ball and on top of the ball. But with a curveball, we're on top of the ball and we throw the ball over from palm facing me.